Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Lando Jr., but you may call me Lando. And finally, The Defenders is out on Netflix. It's about damn time, isn't it? All the Netflix characters from Marvel are back in this made-for-TV Avengers. I mean, it's not really the Avengers. I mean, that's something that probably your mom might say. So, I'm kind of doing you a favor when I say something like that. You're welcome. I did you a favor. Now, I do want to make this perfectly clear, everybody. We are not, or I am not, rather. I am not gonna watch every single episode all in one little increment or big old binge. Not happening. No way. I've got a life. And I can't be going around watching all 8 episodes in one big thing. I like to savor it. Like chocolate. Sweet. Delicious chocolate. Like mouth-watering milk chocolate. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. All the good chocolates in the world! I'm getting off topic. I'm only going to see 1 episode at a time because I figure let me just see how each one is and analyze it through that. And that's exactly what I did. I saw the first episode, I checked it out, and here's what I thought. So finally, after 2 years since the first Daredevil, they are finally coming into full fruition. So far, it's not too bad. So far, the first episode isn't so bad. Now, I will want to say, let's rewind for a second. I never had the chance to really talk about what I thought of the first show's pre-Defenders. Pre-Avengers? No, pre-Defenders. Daredevil. Now, the first season was amazing. From beginning to end, I loved it. Every single episode was just amazing. They pulled me in to just know what was going to happen next. I think they did a tremendous job as far as that's concerned. Jessica Jones was good. Although the ending felt a little bit anticlimactic, if you ask me. It just didn't feel quite pulled in like I wanted to as it went on. Season 2 of Daredevil came along and that was fine, but as after episode 4 or 3, whichever one it was, after that one, it just split into 2 stories, and that to me just felt like a loss of interest. Still good, just not as interesting as it would have been, or at least how I felt it would be like season 1 was. Luke Cage was pretty decent, but the villain, they kill off one to bring another one, and that other one just wasn't as good as the first one. Why they did that? They didn't have to. I really don't think they should have. And the last episode of that season just felt so long-winded and just not to the point. And as far as Iron Fist is concerned, Iron Fist looked like it took a shit on top of garbage that took a shit on top of more garbage and topped it off with garbage water. That was horrendous. A horrendous show that looked like they were just not sure what to do with themselves. Or let's just throw in this show and see what we get. I can't think of any ideas. Just write whatever comes to your mind. Just go, 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 go. What's the worst that can happen? Episode 1 of The Defenders was not too shabby. We got all the characters, but they're not together yet. They all have their own different stories that are eventually going to coincide. And I kind of like that, just not giving us the full effect already. Giving them time to spread out, giving them time to breathe a little bit before they come together. And I like the little color scheme, if you noticed. In Daredevil, the color scheme was red. If the color scheme was blue, we get Jessica Jones. If the color scheme was yellow, we got Luke Cage. If the color scheme was shit, we got Iron Fist. Pretty much all the characters are back and they are continuing right where they left off in their respected shows. You got Daredevil, who is still being a well-respected lawyer right after he did his own thing. You got Jessica Jones still being a detective, private investigator. You got Luke Cage, who went to jail, and then in this one, he's out of jail? That's what a Deus Ex Machina looks like, kids. And then we have Danny Rand, who pretty much is still continuing to fight in the hand. And by hand, I mean the head writer that wrote that shit show. Madame Gao is back. She's back and ready to take charge. And by take charge, I mean be not in charge, as now there's a person even far worse than Madame Gao. I don't remember the name. I'll write it on here. It's played by Sigourney Weaver. That I know for sure because I used to have a crush on her back when I was a kid. So, yeah. Her character's actually meaner and a little more, I assume, meaner than Madame Gao, because Madame Gao doesn't look like she's ready to cross her. So that tells you something. That definitely tells you something's going on. I like that the characters are being fleshed out. I like the fact that they're all getting their own little standalones inside one big united show. I don't know what the rest of the episodes have in store, and I have not watched any other YouTube channel that binge watched it, because I'm going to watch it in my own way, in my own style, in my own form. That's just how I roll. Eventually I will do episode 2 once I check that out, and I'll talk about that one as well. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed my little thought, my little review based on this particular episode, and the first ever episode of The Defenders. I'll check out the other 7, and I hope to talk more about it. In the meantime, hopefully you guys have already subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, be sure to do so. And I hope you like this video. And of course, find me on Facebook. Did you know I'm on Facebook? I bet you did. So find me there as well and check out some more latest stuff. In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys soon. Episode 2, I'll be talking about that soon. We'll be talking about episode 2 pretty soon. But otherwise, you guys take care. See you next time, and rock on.